Hello, first grade. Today we'll be working in your art appreciation book. I'll be giving each of you an orange book with your name, and it says Core Knowledge Art Appreciation Fall Semester First Grade. This is your art book that we'll be working on together for the next couple of months. After you receive your book with your name, I want you to open it to the first page and you will see a fish. This is a pre-assessment. That means I'm giving you a coloring test. I want to see how well you've learned to color in kindergarten and how well you've been practicing over the summer to become really great artists. So on this page right here, you get to show me all of your coloring skills. So I want you to choose crayons, all the different colors that you like, and I want you to do your very best coloring and make this picture of this fish be your best coloring that you can show me, so I will know what a great artist you are. So take your time. It's not a race. No one ever is racing to see if they are the first one to finish. We never want to be the first one to finish. We want to take our time and do our best. That is much, much more important than being first. So take your time, use many colors, and I want to see how well you can color this beautiful fish. Have you noticed that I'm being very careful to stay inside the lines? I want all of my colors to stay in their very specific place. That means when I come up against a line, I have to go a little bit slower so I don't accidentally cross over into another space where another color would be. Have you noticed how smooth my color goes on? It goes on very smooth. I'm just going back and forth in a very small area. Now that you are in first grade, you're going to become experts at coloring inside of a small area. Now this, let me show you what a scribble looks like. I know all of you know how to scribble. This would be a scribble. That probably isn't the most beautiful coloring. This is something that maybe in preschool you might have done, or maybe even in kindergarten. But now that you are in first grade, your coloring is going to be smooth and saturated. That means we're going to do small areas, very dark and thick. We're going to cover up all the white spaces with nice, smooth, saturated color. So if ever you find yourself starting to scribble, just slow down and start working on just a very small area at a time. Today I'm going to give you about 7 minutes to work on your fish. If you don't complete your fish, that's okay. I don't expect everyone to get finished with their fish today. You may need to take a few minutes and finish it on another day. The most important thing today is to take your time and do your best coloring. Sometimes when I'm coloring, I like to stop and look at the colors I've already used and think of a color I haven't used yet. Yellow, kind of a reddish orange. Here's a kind of a yellowish green, purple, red. This was kind of a pinkish color. One color I haven't used yet is blue. I want to use a color I haven't used because I want a variety of colors. If you've ever looked at tropical fish, they are very colorful. And this fish is a tropical fish, so make it colorful. And of course, don't forget your seaweed. Have you noticed I have more than just one shade of green? If you have several different shades of a color, you might want to trade and do some dark green and some light green. Makes it much more interesting to look at. I can even put some light green over the top of my dark green. I can even put some dark green over the top of my light green and make a brand new color. I would like you to work silently at your tables, doing your very best work. When you hear me ring the bell, I want you to set your crayons down on the tray in the center of the table, and I would like you to quietly come back to the rug. And this is part 1 of our art appreciation book for 1st grade.